Bypassing the formalities. A guide to understanding, skip the formalities. Hello and welcome to our English language learning channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating phrase that you might come across in everyday conversations, movies, or even in business meetings. Skip the formalities. This phrase holds a lot of cultural and contextual significance, and understanding it can really help you navigate social interactions more smoothly. So, let's get started and unpack what it means to skip the formalities. Skip the formalities is an idiomatic expression used in English to suggest bypassing or avoiding the usual courtesies or procedural steps that one might normally observe in a new or formal situation. When someone uses this phrase, they're essentially saying, let's not bother with the traditional, polite small talk or processes, and get straight to the main point or action. This phrase can be applied in various contexts, from social interactions where it suggests moving past initial politeness to more genuine conversations, to business meetings where it might mean getting directly to the main agenda without the usual introductory remarks. Understanding when and how to use skip the formalities is crucial because it can greatly depend on the context and the relationship between the people involved. Casual versus formal settings. In casual settings among friends or close colleagues, saying, "Let's skip the formalities," can be a way to foster a more relaxed and open atmosphere. It implies that the usual social niceties aren't necessary because of the familiarity between the participants. In formal settings, such as business meetings with new clients or discussions with superiors, using this phrase might be more nuanced. It could be employed to convey efficiency and a focus on substantive issues but should be used with caution to avoid appearing disrespectful or overly familiar. Cultural considerations. It's also important to note the cultural background of the people involved. Some cultures highly value formalities and protocols, and bypassing them could be seen as rude or inappropriate. Always consider the cultural context when deciding whether or not to use this phrase. Let's look at a few examples to see how skip the formalities might be used in real-life situations. In a business meeting, we all know why we're here today, so let's skip the formalities and dive into discussing the merger. At a friendly gathering, I know we just met, but feel free to skip the formalities with me. Call me Alex, not Mr. Smith. In an email, considering our long-standing partnership, I suggest we skip the formalities and address the urgent matter at hand. Skip the formalities is a versatile phrase that, when used appropriately, can help make interactions more direct and efficient. However, it's essential to gauge the situation, the relationship between the parties, and the cultural context to ensure it's used effectively. We hope this exploration helps you feel more comfortable with English social nuances and enriches your communication skills. Remember, learning a language is not just about the words but understanding the culture and context in which those words are used. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.